So who's ready to unbox some 9mm? Hey guys, how's it going? 2020. What more can I say? This year sucked, hasn't it? For so many people, for so many reasons. But one of the big things, if you're into shooting for years, or if you've just gotten into owning your first gun, this ammo situation. I call it ammo shortage 2020, but it's a real thing and it's been really frustrating. I noticed it starting around March 13th is the first time I talked about it here. And since then, I've been trying to help you guys out with tips on where to find ammo, what the deals are, because I care about you guys, and many of you I consider friends, and a lot of you guys have my back, and likewise, you know, so we all need to help each other. So if you guys remember, this is just going to be a follow-up, a video that I did on August 2nd, where I said, Federal has ammo in stock. I can't list the link, guys, in the description. I want to say that right now because of a lady named Susan that runs YouTube, has very strict algorithms and rules that make it hard to run a gun channel. But I was talking about a brand of ammo that I've liked a lot over the years and how they actually had it in stock, and it was a really good price by today's standards. Prices before March of this year, those are kind of out the door for now, but we'll hope they come back soon. So I did that video on August 2nd, said, hey guys, they have it in stock right now. I had this in the thumbnail, and I said, look, if you go to this company's site, the name of the company is called Federal Premium. You guys are going to have to figure out how to use your Google machine from there. And I went on and said, hey, they've got it right now. And they had 115 grain, 9mm FMJ. They had 124 grain and other offerings. So I made an order on the 2nd, just like I told you guys I did. And it just arrived a couple days ago. So I just wanted to do a follow-up and an unboxing. And I kind of just ordered this ammo just to make sure the site was working and it would come in, and just to kind of help you guys out. So if any of you guys have an extra buck or two, my Patreon subscribe star down in the description, and even my Amazon link, which costs you nothing, but a small percentage does help the channel. I'm buying all this stuff for the channel out of my own money and with the help of you guys. Federal is not a sponsor. They don't know who I am, trust me. So anyways, I ordered this ammo on the 2nd. I got a notification on the 15th that it was shipping, and they did. They shipped it UPS ground, and it arrived on the 20th. So about 18 days later, I got the ammo, and I'm going to open it right now, which was fine with me because on their website at the time I ordered it, they said, hey, expect a several week delay due to overwhelming demand, which I have no doubt. And I told you guys at the time what I ordered, because I had used this Syntech in the past. This is the 115 grain. I've been shooting this on and off for the last couple of years, so I figured I'd try out some of this 150 grain. With it being 150 grain, this is going to have a flat point. Let's take a look at it real quick. I ended up buying 2 boxes of it. Alright, so 100 rounds total. I'm familiar with the Syntech ammo, and I really do like it for a couple reasons. But this is the first time I'm going to shoot the 150 grain, and quite frankly, that's why I bought it. They had 115 and 124 at the time, but I had experience with that already, and I'm always wanting to learn new things, and this way I can let you guys know in further shooting videos how it works out for me. So instead of having a copper or brass jacket, this has a lead core in the projectile, right? This is still kind of an FMJ, but instead of being a full metal jacket, it's a synthetic jacket. So there's a synthetic type material that actually jackets or encases the lead. And there's a couple really cool things about this. It's brass case, boxer primed, fully reloadable. If you guys are into that, good luck finding primers, reloaders. I feel for you guys. I know it's tough. But fully reloadable, but the nice thing about this is if you shoot steel, which I shoot a lot of steel at rather close range, a lot of times the stuff that comes back and hits you, the spall, whatever you want to call it, off of the steel is actually the jacket material, because the lead usually disintegrates into small pieces of powder. Whereas with the synthetic, this just disintegrates and turns into powder when it hits the steel. Now I'm shooting AR-500 steel. At your own risk, you guys are responsible for your own safety. You guys know what to do, I hope. When I shoot steel with this, I've literally never had any type of ricochet, AR-500 steel, and I've never had a piece of jacket come back at me with this. So this is much, much safer to shoot close range steel with. I love it. The other thing about this is a very, very clean ammo. Not only do they advertise a very clean burning powder, but there's something about this synthetic jacket that actually seems to clean the barrel. I'm not even kidding. For those of you guys that have shot this, you know what I mean. But you can have a rather dirty, fouled up looking barrel from regular, conventional, you know, let's just say FMJ type ammo that you're going to be more familiar with like this. And this actually seems to clean the fouling away, and it's almost like it's cleaning your barrel as you shoot it. I'm not even joking. But after you heat it up, you get a little bit of a smell. I wouldn't say it's obnoxious, but there's a little bit of an odor after you shoot this for a while. So you guys can decide for yourself. But yeah, this is actually saying right here, official ammunition of USPSA. And I think that's for the same reasons I just said. They're shooting a lot of steel at, you know, rather close ranges. Safe distances, but close. So there you go. 2 boxes of that. Another round that I got, and I picked up 4 boxes of this. This is a somewhat newer offering. I don't want to say it's brand new, right? But this is a newer defensive round that Federal has. So there's all 4 boxes there. And that's it. I bought 6 boxes, guys. But I'm going to go through and just briefly discuss this with you real quick. So this is called Syntech Defense SJHP. So synthetic jacketed hollow point. 138 grain, using that catalyst clean burning primer technology, and I was kind of referring to that earlier. This is pretty clean burning stuff, this new stuff from Federal. So basically the way this works is it's 138 grain, which is a little heavier than some of the rounds you might be normally using, such as 115s or 124s. But a couple of the, you could call them petals, they're technically called trocars, will break off of this, okay? And you end up with a solid slug that's actually going to do your main penetrating. So it's a pretty neat technology. And there's a million types of ammo out there that do different things when they hit the target. And I'm not going to get into which one right now, but some of them are kind of gimmicky. But this is one, and I've not shot it yet. This is just an initial unboxing. This is one that, from what I've done research on, is actually the real deal. DHS has been using this and at least testing it at the very least, if not actually implementing it, along with many police agencies and other government agencies. And I've seen very, very good results with the test from this. So, again, it kind of just looks like a regular old hollow point underneath that synthetic jacket. So we're going to have the same thing here, shooting steel at close range with this, because I do practice with my defensive ammo, guys. Am I going to dump 500 rounds through a pistol? No. But I'm going to, this is my preference, I'm at least going to shoot 1 box of this through my carry gun before I'm going to trust it to carry. Load up mags and then have a couple more boxes to go, right? I just thought I'd briefly describe to you what this is. It's brass cased, boxer prime, fully reloadable. And there's segments, if you will, where the petals are going to open up, break off, and you're still going to end up with quite a bit of weight retention on the core. And that's why I like this ammo. There's other ammos that start off at only 60 something grains, and then when they break apart, you end up with like basically less than a 22's worth of lead that's actually still penetrating. This, you're still going to have quite a bit of weight retention as the core of this still continues to penetrate. So we'll see what happens here. I might go out and be adventurous if you guys want me to, and maybe shoot some water jugs or something. Again, I'm not going to be the best ballistics channel out there, guys. I won't even pretend to, but if you guys want, let me know down in the comments, and I may take this out to the range. So yeah, basically what I did by buying these 6 boxes of ammo is I got just over the, I think it's 99 bucks, and you get free shipping. Right at this exact minute, they seem to be out of stock, but they've been coming and going. And actually, I just retweeted one of my Twitter followers. By the way, I'm 2AEDU on Twitter if you guys follow it. Just started using it. One of my friends on there had tweeted and said, hey, it's in stock. And he put it up there, and I retweeted it just a couple days ago. They had some 124 grain 9mm American Eagle. And the prices I've been seeing this have been actually really, really good for the situation that we're in. Half the price, though, of what a lot of these gun shops are charging. Ones that, I've discussed this in the past, guys. Capitalism. I believe in it. I understand it. Supply and demand. Watch some of my previous videos. I understand to a point why they're raising their prices. And they have to, because they have to stay in business. If supplies are limited, there's more demand, and everything they sell, they're going to sell out of today. They have to budget enough money to pay the light bill the other 29 days of the month, payroll, etc. I get it. But some of these prices have gotten so crazy. A lot of you have said down in the comments, you feel like you're getting gouged. But from these guys, I don't really think any of their prices And anyone that's just being fair with the situation would ever say they're being gouged on it. This was very affordable. And they even sent me a little Federal sticker. Now, it's not quite as cool as the 2A EDU stickers, but it's not bad. Hey. So, yeah. Shout out to these guys. They're not gouging. They're selling directly to the public. That's the name of the company right there. You guys are just going to have to look it up on your own because of YouTube's policies, which I am abiding by, so I can just keep on hanging out with you guys and trying to get as much info out to you as possible. All right. More videos coming up very soon. Actually, of some 9mm pistols, coincidentally. Alright guys, let me know if any of you are familiar with, maybe you've shot it, maybe you've bought it, this Syntech 138 grain. Seems pretty cool to me. I've read great stuff about it. And what about just the Syntech in general? And then all the rest of you guys that watched that original video on August 2nd, letting you know that these guys are selling it. And hundreds of you, actually thousands of you guys, were able to take advantage. Let me know if you're getting yours in now. And let me know how it worked out for you. I know they had 115, 124 grain, and I was really happy to read in so many comments how you guys were able to get hooked up on this and not completely get gouged. And maybe some of you guys have already had it delivered, and probably some of you have already shot it all up by now. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a good one.